The U.S. inflation rate hit 7.9% in February, up from 7.5% the month before, and in line with expectations. Bitcoin, BTC, immediately jumped higher on the news, before later reversing lower again, along with falling stock markets in both Europe and the US. Updated at 14:48 UTC, updates throughout the entire text. The 12-month increase has been steadily rising and is now the largest since the period ending January 1982. The all items less food and energy index rose 6.4%, the largest 12-month change since the period ending August 1982, the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics wrote. At 14:30 UTC, BTC stood at $39.080, down by about 0.6% during the first hour after the figure was released, while Ethereum, ETH, traded at $2.586, seeing a similar percentage loss as BTC. Meanwhile, the price of gold reversed losses from earlier today, trading nearly unchanged over the same time period to once again move above the key $2.000 mark. In the stock market, the important S&P 500 index opened 1% lower on Wall Street at 14:30 UTC, while the European-wide STOXX 600 index was down by 1.88% at the same time. The U.S. inflation figure was released after the European Central Bank said that its bond purchase program would be reduced sooner than previously expected, citing the inflationary pressures that the war in Ukraine has caused on the European continent. The Russian invasion of Ukraine is a watershed It added that the central bank will take whatever action is needed to fulfill the ECB's mandate to pursue price stability and to safeguard financial stability. Notably, the ECB also removed a mention from its statement that said interest rates could go lower than their current level. It added that changes to the interest rate would come sometime after bond purchases had been phased out completely. The euro responded to the news by moving up versus the US dollar immediately after the statement was issued, before later turning lower again. Meanwhile, commenting ahead of today's release of US inflation figures, Sotiriou, an analyst at UK-based crypto broker GlobalBlock, said that a fall across all global markets could be seen if inflation in the US continues to come in above expectations. A higher than expected reading could A lower than expected reading may have an opposite effect, Sotiriou said in a comment shared with Cryptonews.com.